Greetings, citizens of Tetris. We're back with another classic Tetris monthly DAS Masters for January 2025. I am your host, Van Dweller, and we are very near the end of the preliminary rounds for all of our tournaments. Well, I guess both of our tournaments, which I guess is all, but you wouldn't say all for two. What am I blathering about? There's Tetris to play. Let's go. Tonight, we've got the red bracket preliminary rounds for you. This should be fun. ALEXT, everybody knows ALEXT, multi-time CTM Masters event winner, Mega Masters champion, and overall cool guy. Against Rose, a relatively new player to the scene, played in CTWC, Silver, and in the Jonas Cup. Looking forward to see what she can do. That match is going to feed into a match against Sharky. Sharky, everybody knows as, Sharky, voice of the Classic Tetris World Championship. These are the two matches that we're going to do tonight. Those will feed into a top 16 match against Chiller that will be played later in the month, but hopefully not, too much later. Because we got to get this done within January. This all has to be done. Anyway, ALEXT versus Rose, winner versus Sharky for a spot in the top 16. Let's take a look at our rules, because players, there are rules, believe it or not. This is a 32-player single elimination flat bracket tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris released by the Nintendo company for the Nintendo consoles on NTSC TVs. Players can play on emulator or console so long as the game appearance, mechanics, and statistics on screen are unmodified, except in the way that we ask you to modify them. Players can use any controller so long as there's no big buttons or turbo functions used. Players should not receive any real-time advice and should not pause unless the commentator tells you. Level 18 starts all the way through the DAS Masters event. We will be using same piece sets re-rolled in between each game. Players, do make sure that your hertz and input displays are turned on. And players, this is a DAS tournament, not anything else. This is DAS. You should be playing the press and hold style that the Nintendo developers, our gods, intended. Pressing and holding as your primary way of moving the pieces. We don't care about, two taps in the middle of the board, whatever. But as far as getting pieces all the way left and all the way right, that is DAS. A quick tap is allowed at the end of a DAS sequence there. Best of 5 throughout DAS Masters. I asked, do you want best of 7 in the finals? People were like, nah, not really. I'm like, all right, well, I don't know. It's your whatever you want to do. Anyway, the winner gets absolutely something, and that, what is that? I don't know. Oh, it's a share in a prize pool, which currently, but hopefully not finally, stands at $707.07. The way that this prize pool grows is from you, the viewers. That's right, the viewers. It comes 100% from you, the viewers. We don't have sponsors. The Tetris company doesn't care. I can't afford it. I mean, I can afford a little. I'll contribute a little bit if we need it to cross the line. But well, who does that leave? That leaves you, the viewer. That is where the prize pool comes from. So that means, all right, a little bit of logic, right? The Tetris scene grows because the prize pools grow. The prize pool grows because you make it grow. So logically, if you want to make the Tetris scene grow, you have to contribute to the prize pool. That's plain and simple. That's what it comes down to. So you don't have to be a big baller, whatever. You can just contribute small amounts, $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever. That is fine, and that is welcome. And if we all do it, then we'll get there. $1,000 will get us to our top 8 incentive, and we can pay the top 8. Right now, we're just paying the top 4. That is not great. We want to pay the top 8. So contribute to that prize pool. Use the Matcherino command in chat. That'll bring up the links to both the Masters and DAS Masters prize pool. Make sure you're clicking on the right one. Click on it. It'll open up the landing page for this tournament with our partner Matcherino. It's a 2-click login. If you've got a Twitch or a YouTube account, then you can use it to log into Matcherino. It's easy. Once you're in, go to the top right-hand corner, click contribute. That'll open up a little window, and there you can contribute straight cash, homie, right? So that is how it happens. Now, the other part of this equation, the players can play where they want, but if they don't have a venue to play on, it doesn't matter. And the venue that we're playing on is monthly Tetris. So if you want to make sure that we can continue to bring you this very entertaining esport, as really, I don't know, is it a little self-aggrandizing to say that we've been sort of the leading online tournament the last 7 years? If you want that to continue, setting the pace and bringing you these great matches, well, support the channel. Patreon.com/monthly Tetris. We've got some great supporters like Scott Gray 76, K9 watching Tetris and Tacnerus, Corporal 381 shall be satisfied, Catkit 91, Jay in the window, Troy Dan, Kim S, and all of our sticker and double sticker club level members. Row says smells like Updog in here. What's Updog? All right, I'll be waiting for an answer to that. Anyway, patreon.com/monthly Tetris to provide us that ongoing, regular, predictable, reliable revenue that we need to have confidence in continuing to plan for the future and bring you this thing every single month. So thank you very much to those of you who are doing it. Now I'm going to go take a look at our players and see if any of them are here. Probably not. Players are like, yeah, whatever. Schedules. All right. All right, we have one player. Okay, that's good. Do we have 2 players? I can't imagine. We'll have 2 players. We don't have 2 players, but that's okay. Rose said she might be a little late. So we'll see how that goes. I can sub in. If you guys need me to do that, I'll sub in. I'll play for Rose, no problem. Uh-oh, I don't know what happened to ALEXT. Why is ALEXT all of a sudden 30 years old? By the way, thank you, Wheels McCoy, for the tier 1 sub. 4 months. Appreciate that. Wheels McCoy for that tier 1 sub over on Twitch. Oh, ALEXT missed the perfect clear. Whoa, what a jerk. Alex on DAS, indeed. Alex on DAS. So I don't know if when we're expecting Rose to like a little, it might be a few minutes late. And we usually get to about 7:12. So that's okay. We'll watch Alex. Whoops, that's the wrong one. There it is. We'll watch Alex play a little bit. So are we doing best of 7 in the finals? Is that what we want to do? Sharky, you're going to play in the finals. Do you want to... I'm just kidding. Do you want to play best of 7? Sharky, you're against best of 7 in the finals. Isn't that right? Were you against it? I feel like you were against it. That won the poll? It's not a democracy, but I do like to be informed. It is a republic, so I need, advice and consent. Look at this. Look at this kid. 29. DAS. Best of 7 is very EU. EU. Yeah, I agree. You're against it, but you'd be fine playing it. All right. Well, that's what we want. Begrudging consent. I don't know if this is DAS. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. We'd have to go movement by movement. We should just put on a level 39 halt. And that would clear it up. But then we wouldn't get those great Andy moments, right? So no, we will not do that. We're going to let players know what we expect of them. They value this tournament. They're not going to mess around. All right. But I am waiting on another player. I mean, level 29 halt. I mean, not 39 halt. 29 halt. He's just tapping with a dash grip at this point. Yeah, he might have to turn on dash mode for real. Yeah, Alex, turn on dash mode and do this. Turn on dash mode. Can you turn on dash mode on transition tray? I'm sure you can. Turn on dash mode. Do it. What about best of 9? Well, you know, best of 9? No, best of 8. FCR, thanks for the tier 1 sub, 15 months. Appreciate that. Best of 9 is what DCL did for the finals. That's too long. I'm sorry. I love you, DCL, but that sounds too long to me. All right, still waiting on our other player here. We might have to put him on DAS mode. Adam Mountains might come out of retirement if I do best of 21 finals. I don't, that's not. You're stuck in a meeting? Rose is stuck in a meeting. Uh-oh. You just say I have a hard stop at 7, guys. That's what you do when you're in a meeting. Guys, I have a hard stop at 7 before the meeting even happens, right? Or yeah, just go offline and be like, oh, my internet's down. just do like, oh, my internet died, guys, and just message in, you know. It's like, oh, sorry about that. Fill me in on what happened. Oh no. Well, I don't know how much longer we're going to be. We could find 2 players and see if they want to try out like the new. We could if they want to try out the new Faster Masters format. Chill, you want to try out the new Faster Masters format? Who do you want to play against? It's got to be somebody who can actually play on, 29 speed, though. If there's anyone in chat that... Oh, Somalian can't play on 29. Just kidding. No, I don't want ALEXT to play another match before. I don't want to mess with him. I'm just kidding, Captain. I mean, obviously, you'll always be a million times a better Tetris player than I will ever be. So, no, I'm not going to have Alex play because he has to play a match. So I'm not going to have him mess around. All right, there's nobody else in chat. I guess all the top players they don't watch Das Masters apparently. Your PB is 10,000. I know. Where is Martz? Martz is in Boston? Oh, for really? Oh, I didn't realize that. Anyway, we need to get some updates there from Rose. Yeah, that's all you got to do is just be like, oh, my internet died. I can't seem to get back on. I'll let you know, guys. Can we finish this up tomorrow? That's what you got to do. All right. Oh, so he's on DAS mode? All right, let's see. Let's see what he can do on DAS mode. Part of being an adult is learning to lie better. Well, I would say it's, setting boundaries and saying, hey, I know we've got a meeting here. I don't know if Rose is on West Coast, so probably. So, hey, I've got a hard stop here at 5, guys, so I'm going to have to duck out no matter what. Just say that. Hard stop. And, if you say hard stop in a meeting, then everyone respects it. You know what I mean? Like that, like people don't quibble when you say the words hard stop, just to let you know. And then, as it approaches, if it's 5:01, then you look into the camera and say, oh, you tap your watch, your fake watch. You go, sorry guys, hard stop, gotta run. That's all you do. And nobody can argue with it because you called it. It's like when you're a kid and you call it, right? I called it. Oh, but I called it. That you can't argue with called it, and you can't argue with hard stop. Okay, you're done. All right, yay. You're probably going to need a little bit of warm up, right? So it's what? It's 7:23 here. So it's like, 7:30 fine. Is that okay? All right, Rose is here. Hello. Oh, you streaming now? Hey, we have a stream. We have it. Look at this. We have a stream. We have half a face, but a stream. All right, let's go. So if you need a few minutes to warm up, that's fine. I'm not, we're not here to. We'll give you, it's 24 past the hour now. We'll start at 7:30. That is what we're going to do. All right. The matches will begin at 7:30, whether you're here or not. Oh, we should find NGC Man. We can finally do that belching contest. That's good content, right? I mean, look, this is going to be amazing when it starts, guys. I mean, when it actually starts, this is what it's going to be like. It's going to be so good. All right, let's see. I can adjust stencils while we're warming up. Look at this. Oh, we're going to do some stencil work. A new player, they're definitely going to need stencil work, right? I mean, let's see here. All right, there we go. Stencil. Bang. What wasn't even the bad? The stencil? No, it was bad. It was bad. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You still got like 2 minutes if you need to warm up, and also make sure your DAS, your Hertz display, your Hertz and input display are turned on. Rose placed a square on the ghost square where the stencil is. Oh my god. Who's benching? Who is that? Is that you? And like, who is that? Holy moly. Was that like a 45 on each side plus the bar? Was that like 130? How much is that? All right, players, this is your 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Games are going to start whether you're ready or not. Ready or not, here Randy comes. You can't hide. Right. He's gonna find you. Right. All right. I'm gonna give you players some pieces. You got 1 minute. The pieces are here. 7878C8. 7878C8. Alex is ready. He's like, bro, I've been ready this whole time. Bro. You know, as ALEXT continues in his fitness journey, he is starting to look like Opox a little bit. What is happening there? What's up? All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's check their seeds. 7878C8. Both players are ready finally. Oh, it's not round 2, it's round 1. What the heck? What the heck? It's round 1 of the red bracket. ALEXT and Rose. Let's get them counted down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Classic Tetris Monthly DAS Masters. ALEXT is here. He's your 19 seed because we are playing DAS. So now, kind of ALEXT playing kind of an away game here instead of a home game. Because now he's in the place where, you know, kind of other players might be, you know, kind of the top players. And Alex might be considered a little bit of an underdog here in the DAS tournament with the 19 seed. We'll see how this goes. 46,000 for Alex on the left side. Rose, 26,000. Of course, you all know ALEXT as, well, a game crasher, as a world champion for CTWC in 2024. You know him for winning multiple CTM Masters event tournaments. I think 6 overall is right. 3 of them in 2024. Mega Masters in 2023. And then back-to-back ones in December 2021 and January 2022. Alex has been sort of not playing in the open tournaments lately and playing in our DAS tournaments, but he has returned. He has returned to Masters event and will be playing, I believe, right? Am I wrong? He's in the Masters event, right? Is he in the Masters event? Totally blanked. Yeah, he's in the Masters event. He'll be playing against Eyeball. That's right. I totally blanked on that. So he has returned to the Masters event. 209 from ALEXT, 169 for Rose. ALEXT is your CTWC current world champion. And overall, a nice guy. On the right side, it is Rose, a relatively new player to the scene. Became aware of her from CTWC. Played in the silver bracket. Silver in CTWC, is that right? That was silver bracket. Played against Poyo in that silver bracket. And also with the Jonas Cup. Won a game against Biggie Mac and went out against Knight. So it's fun to see Rose here in Das Masters. 226 for Rose, 303 for ALEXT. Sharky says first ever online event for Rose, if you're not mistaken. Yeah, I couldn't find any other online tournament matches for Rose. Maybe she showed up on Tetris friendlies. I don't know. Kingsman loves to like kind of, let me go grab somebody who's new and put him in. I mean, that's his specialty. So I don't know if she's on Tetris friendlies or not. All right, Rose trying to dig out of this kind of high dig here for Das. This is really tough to dig out of. And that is going to be a hang-a-rang, speaking of Kingsman, and a top out from Rose at 243. ALEXT, you are good at 401 in game number 1. Oh, you had a community match this morning. Awesome. All right, community tournament. All right, Alex is going to take game number 1 and go up 1 game to none. All right, let's get these players some new pieces. The pieces are 14992C. 14992C. FCR plays. Thanks for the pin. Community match isn't an online tourney. Of course it is online. What do you mean? The community tournament. Yeah, a lot of people only watch the top level event. They don't know about community tournament, so it is an online one. All right, let's check the seeds, make sure we are good. 14992C, 14992C. Both players ready. Let me get rid of the seed checker. It's like Rose is swearing right now. It's a black bar over her mouth here. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Is Rose a roller? I don't know Rose's play style outside of Das champion, Das competition, so I don't know. I really don't know much about this player. We're all learning together. We're going on the Rose journey together. Tetris for Alex, 45,000. Rose, no great place for a square there, so we're going to end up setting up these kind of overhangs that should be resolvable. And the game just force feeding everybody squares. There's a Tetris for Rose, 53,000. All right, game seems to have calmed down a little bit with these squares. All right, Alex at 51, Rose at 57. Kind of a spin tuck of that S piece for Alex. That'll make room for the long bar that was in the window, and he gets a Tetris off of that. All right, there's the L piece Alex was looking for to uncover the well cleanly. And skimming, waiting, taking a triple Tetris for Alex. He gets set up again. Another Tetris for him, 130. Rose now is uncovered. The cover over the well gets a Tetris down there in column 10, 110. Another Tetris 133. So Alex is ahead by a little less than one Tetris when the lines are even here at 40 lines. And, you know, it's kind of an interesting contrast. Of course, Alex, you know, a roller supreme, you know, one of the best of the world. And, you know, one thing you notice when players are rolling, I mean, they are kind of greedy because they can afford to be greedy, right? And here they have to be much more disciplined, keep that stack low, not wait out. So it's got to be a difficult, or at least challenging, mental shift for these players. Oh, look at that, the Joseph spin. There's a Tetris for Alex, 296, 228 here for Rose. So yeah, to see Alex having to play this kind of low, kind of disciplined game, bottom of the stack, I don't know. I think it's very interesting to see that. Or boiler spin. The Bolia spin. Tetris for Alex T, 316, 276 for Rose. And just piling garbage over on that left side. Has kind of a center well that she could maybe set up here, and will set up for it. Long bar in, center well Tetris, Rose, 302, 340 for Alex T. FCR plays saying yay Vits, kind of filling in for Jasmine, who maybe not here to see the Vits. Das Vits, very exciting to me. I don't know, doing kind of all these sketchy adjustments and things like in Das. It's something that I cannot do. And so seeing players do that, I don't know, it's thrilling. 387 for Alex. He's taking a bridge burn here. He's going to fill in with that L piece, waiting on a bar, trying to keep this open. Oh, nice combo and a Tetris for Alex. He's actually got another one set up there in column 4. And there's the bar in for the Tetris. So he's going to stay in this column 4. Alex does play kind of flexy well sometimes with Das. And now he's going to have to bring this down. There's a beautiful long bar to help him out. Tetris Rose, 424, 440. So the players keeping pace with one another. It's about, 30 to 40,000 points apart. Alex T, 488, 448 for Rose. And we are on pace for kind of low to mid 500K transitions. All right, Rose with a little bit of a spire here, trying to... Okay, takes a nice safe triple down that right side. Now the game, playing the square game again. Oh, nice Z spin for Rose. Long bar over Tetris, 505 for Rose, 557 for Alex T. Rose going to set up long bar, column 9, gets another one, Tetrising into 19 at 529. Alex Tetris is in at 581. So here we go at transition, about a 50-something thousand point difference. Alex in the lead. Tetris for Rose, 562. All right, Rose got some great burns here that she can take with J pieces. Yeah, if you can get to the point where you have those kind of J burns on that right side, that's a good place to kind of be. Alex T at 666, 602 for Rose. All right, long bar does get over to the left for Rose. Needs an L or a J or something for that left. Okay. All right, and going aggro. See, me, I would have taken the triple there. Rose is like, nope. I I can play. It's like I can't. But this board's starting to break down and does break down for Roche. He's going to top out 608. ALEXT is good at 677 and will take game number 2. Alex. All right. Let's get these players some pieces. When you're ready, if you need to take a moment, you can, but we'll get you some pieces. C129 CE. C129 CE. Continuing education. All right, we're getting the voiceover status updates from Sharky all along the way, so those of you keeping track. He's now finished with the voiceover, so he's now warming up. All right, both players are ready. The seeds are good. C129 CE, yes, they are good. Let's go ahead and start them in game 3. Oh, whoops, that's not the right thing. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Starting off with the SOJ. Yeah, I've been reading, I don't know why. I've been reading off the first 3 pieces of late. I don't know why. I just like to see what they are and then think of like funny things that they can stand for. But now I kind of want to know like what are the most common ones? Like if we go back through all matches and what are the most common, you know, 3-piece openers in Tetris? What are the stats? Is there meant to be background music? Are you not hearing it? Is everybody else hearing it or no? It's quiet. All right. Well, hopefully it'll drown me out soon. All right. There. Yeah, it might have been a little low, so we bumped it up a little. Tetris for rows 117, 118 for ALEXT. It should be at its normal level now. I usually keep it like between -35, -30 dB on the meter. Sour orange juice, good one. All right, so both players are in a little bit of a pickle. Alex has a column 8 well waiting. He just keeps having to cover it here. Finally, it's open. And he's going to get a Tetris out of it, 152. Rose at 151 here. See how she's going to handle this. Oh, she's set up on the dirty well right now. Okay, no, she's going to have to take that down as a triple and does. Long bar goes in. She's actually uncovered that column 10 well and has a normal, regular looking board. And down goes a Tetris 184 for Rose 180 for Alex. All right, Rose with a clean board, but a high board. She's going to have to start taking some burns to bring this down. Does so. Waits out the long bar and gets it. 210 for her, 209 for ALEXT. Long bar Tetris, Rose 281, 257 for Alex. He uncovers that well. Long bar goes in, Rose 304. Tetris for Alex, and another one. He had two of them set up, got two long bars, and is now tied with Rose in score and one line behind. So this is our penultimate mini bracket here in DAS Masters. Actually, for both of our tournaments, we just have this preliminary bracket and one more, which will happen tomorrow, and then we'll be down to the top 16 in both of our tournaments. 375 Rose, 352 for Alex. Starting to get those scheduled. There'll be some weekend, some weekday, so that's what we like. Tetris for Rose, 423. So big thanks to Crinkle, aka Katsugiri, and to Wide, aka, well, not also known as anything, for scheduling out our preliminary brackets. Really appreciate that work. We got basically all of our preliminary brackets done a day early. And look, we've played basically the equivalent of 2 entire tournaments before the 11th. So that's pretty good. A skim and a Tetris for Rose, 496, 472 for ALEXT. There's a Tetris Rose, broken the 500K barrier, and so has, well, almost Alex. All right, Rose going to take a double into 19. Not going to wait around for that bar. Finally does get the bar, though. Tetris 545 through 130. 545, sorry. 524 for ALEXT. Now on 29. Both players good, clean, low boards, trying to get Tetris ready. Rose taking a couple of skims just for some housekeeping. Alex gets a Tetris 575. He's now in the tiny, small lead with the lines tied. Tetris for ALEXT, 600. Skim here, a couple of them. Covered well. Uncovers. Now waiting out the bar. Rose, 604. Long bar over. Tetris, 631. A delayed burn here for Alex. Looking to get reestablished. Uncovers. Long bar over. Tetris, 659. Players are like super neck and neck, sometimes having the same exact score. Oh, nice pullback for Alex of the tee. Not only does he pull back that tee, but he spins it the right way too to accommodate the incoming long bar and the Tetris. 690 for Alex. 698 for Rose. Tetris, Alex. Alex is ahead by about about a little less than a Tetris. Tetris ALEXT 750, 759 for Rose. You know, Alex contemplated the S flat there. Maybe felt like in retrospect, he should have done it, but you can't sit around and think about that. You just go on to the next thing. Tetris Rose, 821. We have ourselves a game here in game number 3. Rose, 824. Alex, 844. Oh, did I miss the line spin? I'm like, totally missed it. How did I miss the line spin? It's insane. Good adjustment for Rose to make room for a bar. He's going to miss with that S piece, and now has to burn this away. Does so. Long bar over. Tetris for Rose, 890. 942 after a Tetris for ALEXT. He's got a lead of about 50,000 points. All right, Rose now 18 lines away from 29 and is back by about 40,000 points. Alex now not Tetrising, covered well. So you know, Rose needs to kind of find some points here in the next 9 lines. And Alex is still burning. Alex is not Tetris ready. He has it covered well. So we'll see what Alex is able to do. He almost uncovers. All right, he's uncovered. Alex hits a long bar over for a Tetris, and that is what Rose is going to need, plus a little bit more. So she's got to set up for something here, and she knows it. I don't know. This is not going to be enough. She's setting up for the dirty Tetris and could not get it. And ALEXT is going to be good with the max out in game number 3. Nearly double 29s, nearly 2 max outs, and a great game here in game number 3. So a very solid debut from Rose here in DAS Masters, coming in at seed number 30 and challenging a world champ. I mean, taking a world champ right to the end here in game 3. So excellent showing from Rose here in her debut, but it's going to be ALEXT moving on to round number 2. GG's. All right, we're going to set up our next match. We thank and congratulate Rose and ALEXT. We will be back in a moment. Stay tuned. All right, let's get this. You want to see the jank, or do you want me to hide the jank? Oh, there we go. You want me to hide the jank or cover the jank? Wait, 1 for show the jank, 2 for hide the jank. You want to show the jank? All right, we're going to show the jank. People want the jank. They like the jank. I don't get it. All right, so we need to move Alex to the right side. And I used to do this all with buttons, but I lost all my buttons. So now we got to do it painstakingly by hand. So we're going to move Alex over to the right side. So Alex is on the right. And who's on the left? Sharky. Sharky. All right, now we're gonna put Sharky up. We're gonna put Sharky up. We're gonna refresh our old pal Sharky. See if he's streaming. He's streaming. Now we gotta get this camera right. So he's facing the wrong way, so we're gonna face him the right way. All right, so we're gonna flip. Oh, Sharky's flip now. Beautiful. All right, and then we do a little bit of this. We do a little bit of that. We put Sharky over here. See, I'm teaching you all how to restream badly. All right, so this is Sharky. Now we need to match the top and bottom here because it's gonna look super jank with how close he is. So we're going to color match this to this up here, right? Look at that. And then we're going to color match sort of the bottom. You know, it's not perfect, but you don't notice it when it's in the main scene. Color match, you know, kind of this to this over here. And then when we pull it up in our bracket scene, it kind of looks like that, and you don't really notice it that badly. I mean, it's a little weird here, but it's fine. We do the best we can with the camera we are given. Who is commentating these games? Oh, I don't know. Some idiot. All right, so now we got to switch it over to Alex, who is 19. Alex, 19. Goodbye, Rose. Hello, Alex. We're going to fix up our camera here. This is what, you know, I used to have a button that did all this, but all right, so there's Alex Cam. We got a lot to work with over here. Alex, he's eating salad. He's got a can of tuna. Is that tuna? What do you got over there? He's hyper tapping the tuna. He's trying to get every calorie. You know, bro is bulking right now. He needs every calorie. And I don't know what to really color match the bottom with, so I guess I'll just color match, like, I don't know, this white thing. I don't know. That's a little weird. That's a little jank, but it'll work. And anyway, that is how the sausage is made. What is Rose's Twitch? I mean, whatever she was she's in chat right now. So that's... Is he eating tuna salad on a toilet? I don't think so. That's pretty weird. No, he's like next to a table. It's not on a toilet. He's on a chair. Color match the tuna? Oh my god. All right, I do have to adjust a little bit of the stencil on this one because see, look how far off it is. Ridiculous. It's 2025, guys. Stencils should be immaculate. There we go. Close enough. All right, we've got a salad. A Parmesan salad. Creatine salad. He's got BCAAs in there. He's got creatine. Wait, what don't I notice, Chiller? What am I not noticing? All right, players, we are just about ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the pieces. Here they come. 156B A4, 156B A4. The good old BLT salad, bacon, lettuce, and testosterone. Good luck. Good luck, Sharky, he says on his notes app. I was watching a podcast with a guy. He's like a educator. He's kind of a philosopher of education, and he gives his child an iPad, and all it has is the notes app, the texting app, and I think that was it. I think that was it. Just the notes app and the texting app and everything else. So the kid can text, a 4-year-old kid can text their grandparents and their one little 4-year-old friend. So that was the cutest thing ever. And then they can write. Eliash with the Prime sub. Thank you. 3 months. Appreciate that, Eliash. All right, the pieces are here. 156B A4, 156B A4. Says good luck. Verified account only chat, please. Can I turn that off? Oh, is that on? No. Why, are you not verified? Alex, you can't chat? I'm not going to turn it on now, but... Oh, you can only chat. You can't chat with your alt, right? I think that's what it is. All right. All right, looks like Alex is ready. Just waiting for a ready from Sharky. And we can get underway. I'll check the seeds in the meantime while we're waiting on our good pal. 156BA4. I'm not going to do it now, but I'll think about doing it after. All right, both players are ready. It is game number 1. The winner goes to the round of 16, Sharky and ALEXT in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. On the left side, it is Sharky, aka ITZ Sharky 1, known as the voice, in my mind, the voice of the classic Tetris World Championship, on the broadcast team for CTWC for the last several years. Sharky is also the three-time back-to-back winner of the Lone Star DAS Championship, known under various names. This year it was called Lone Star DAS Championship. Last year we called it the National DAS Championship. And the year before that, I think it was just the Lone Star DAS qualifier or whatever. But Sharky has won it all 3 years in Austin, Texas. Also, the winner of one of the earliest, I think of the second ever Challenger circuit we did back in October of 2029. It started in September of 2019, sorry. 2019, 2029. 2019, that was the second one ever. Won that one against Eris the Vorta. There's a name from the past. So yeah, taking out Eris the Vorta in an early formative win. So you got that Challengers roll like right off the bat. 9th place finisher in the Jonas Cup in 2024. Had an amazing run in CTWC 2020, finished in the top 16 as a DAS player, which was pretty hard then, that's for sure. Played in 2019. So he's played in CTWC 2019, 2020, 2022, 2023. And of course, been on the broadcast team as well. On the right side, it is ALEXT coming in at seed number 19 out of the United States of America. 238 for Sharky, 244 for ALEXT. Alex is a 6-time CTM Majors winner. One of those is the Lone Star Championship, which is, I would say, the biggest online championship of Tetris. He won that in 2023 against Tommy NTG. And also won 3 Masters events last year in a row, April, May, and July. While also finishing second in February and in the top 4 in August, in Mega Masters that last year, and in January. So ALEXT was all over CTM last year, finishing first or second like most of the time. Tetris for Sharky, 377, 302 for ALEXT. Alex, of course, also a multi-time winner of Classic Tetris Brawl. Who can forget that? His thrilling victory in June 2021, Classic Tetris Brawl. And second in Genesis last year. So 2 very accomplished players here in DAS Masters. 317 for ALEXT, 435 for Sharky. Oh, kind of maybe interesting kind of spin there with that T for Sharky. Not exactly sure if that additional rotation was intentional or not. I'm not sure. I mean, Sharky operating on a whole other level adjustment-wise, so probably. 386 here for ALEXT as he gets cleaned up. And he's going to miss with that T. So just as he gets cleaned up, misses with that T, it's going to create a few extra gaps 410 for ALEXT, 489 for Sharky. Alex trying to bring this down. Oh, a couple of nice burns there. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. You know, to me, that looks like insurmountable. Forever clean up. ALEXT, it's like, oh yeah, 2 pieces, no big deal. 459 into 19 for ALEXT. Sharky still 5 lines away. Long bar gets over Alex, 483. Sharky gonna take a double here. That's gonna limit him to just 1 more Tetris, which he gets. 561 transition into 19. There is a Tetris. Now, one thing I want to call your attention to, which, you know, if you watched earlier broadcasts, you already know about, but if you are watching for the first time today, oh no, ALEXT's left side is a mess. That is going to be virtually unrecoverable. I can say words. See what he can do. I don't think anything. And that's going to be a top out for ALEXT at 490. Sharky is good in game number 1. One thing I'm going to call your attention to, I'm going to put it in the chat right now, is the blog post, which is great. It's on our Borrows blog. It's kind of a guest blog, I guess, from Sonic the Screw, who's heading up the DAS statistics project. And they've got a summary of 2024, so you can see methodology, what stats they're going to track, and who ranks where under what categories. Super interesting work. Sharky shows up on these lists, these top 10 lists, multiple times. Alex, you know, he'll get there. All right, let's get these players some pieces. A2, C2, 75, A2, C2, 75. ALEXT pounding that salad here. A2, C2, 75. All right, the pieces are good. The players are ready. The count is downing. Let's get them started. Game 2, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, the SOJ. Sharky kind of working on that left well to start off with. Maybe the pieces forced him there a little bit. And he's going to get that Tetris. We'll see what he's going to do. He's going to continue to work off that left well. Alex found a way to start on the right well, though. And long bar over for Sharky. And he's just going to take this down. You don't want to play with that left well too long. Stoikel says, I hope both players have fun and play to the best of their abilities. You know, that's all I really want. I don't really root, you know, especially while tournament's going on. But I just want them, I want them all to play really well and get to deciders every time. 93,000 for ALEXT, 70,000 for Sharky. There's a Tetris Sharky. 93,000 ahead by 3 pushdown points. Stoikel is here in chat. All right, ALEXT taking a skim here, trying to do it with just singles, but it's probably going to be forced to take doubles here. That T to the left side doesn't come. Fortunately, oh, that long bar almost did not get over for ALEXT, but he did get it over and he got the Tetris, and he will survive. 190 for ALEXT, a skim and a Tetris for Sharky. And there's one for ALEXT as well. So Sharky's sitting at 190. ALEXT at 214. Sharky with that interesting placement of the S on the left side. Going to set up a series of tucks that he's going to take care of, no problem, get Tetris ready. Will Line Spin Media ever be revived? Possibly. Tetris for Sharky, 259. 282 for ALEXT. We got to do something, Sledge. It's a make or break year for CTM this year, so we gotta do something. Tetris for Sharky, 305, 306 for ALEXT. There's a Tetris for Sharky, 327, 332 for ALEXT. Stolen short, so what does that mean? What does what mean? I don't know what you mean. 355 for ALEXT. 330 Sharky. Sharky gonna find an S for that left side, a long bar for column 9. A make or break year? Well, yeah, I mean, you know. I mean, I'll just say what can't continue forever won't, right? You know what I mean? Jelly bean. 381 for Alex, 399 for Sharky. All right, Tetris for Alex, 438, crossing that 100 line mark. Oh, did I paste that in there? Yeah, so I did paste that blog link in there, Sonic the Screw, here in chat. I urge you all to go read This Week in Tetris, and particularly that post from Sonic the Screw. Super fascinating if you are into DAS and into knowing about the stats and the DAS Statistics Project. 508 for ALEXT, 561 for Sharky. All right, I'll try to get Line Spin Media going again. $561 transition from Alex. That is very, very healthy. Oh no, Alex T's right side is going to be a mess, and he's going to top out at 567. The target for Sharky is 568. Sharky does not know it yet, but he can single and double his way. But hey, get there by way of the Tetris, no problem. Sharky is good in game number 2. You both transition with 561. Nice. All right. Alex reevaluating everything in his life right now. Why am I playing DAS? What am I doing? All right. He's looking for deep spiritual guidance, Alex T. Trying to get centered. All right, let's get players some pieces now. AC A865, Alpha Charlie, Alpha 865. Sharky's one eye open, one eye closed. He's communing with the universe right now. All right, ALEXT trying to hulk up a little bit. ACA865. ACA865. All right, both players are ready. Sharky looking to wrap this up right now. ALEXT needs to win to stay in. Let's count him down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. How does Sharky have a top score of FFFFF? I mean, cheating, obviously, guys. All right, Tetris for Alex, 46,000 for him, 46,000 for Sharky as we get underway. All right, Alex trying to let the hate flow through him. That left side trying to open this up here. Needs something for the center. Oh, this is going to be tough for Alex. Long bar gets over another bar. Oh my God, all these bars. He's like, what? So blessed with RNG. Just needs one more piece to get over. Long bar gets over. Alex is going to survive. Are you crazy? Clip it and ship it to Linespin Media. $129 for Alex. There's a Tetris 152. Sharky applauding and like losing his grip on his controller. I could never do that. I can't imagine taking my hands off my controller. Wild. 174 for ALEXT. But, the sportsmanship and the appreciation from Sharky. Wow. All right, Sharky in cleanup mode here, trying to just kind of dig through all this. Actually can set up on a one-row dirty Tetris. He's going to get that. All right, let's see if he can clear out of this. And all right, so let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to stay in there? He's going to clear this away. Yeah, he's going to clear this away. He's just, some players, they overdo it on the efficiency, right? It's like toxic efficiency and they go too far. But, Sharky able to play with restraint. 232 for him, 311 for ALEXT. Another Tetris for Alex, 334, 255 for Sharky here in game 3. Sharky can win this. He would secure his spot in the top 16. We've got one more DAS Masters broadcast that is tomorrow. Please do join us. It is at, I want to say 1 p.m. Central Time, which should be 7 p.m. AK 1900 UTC. Tetris for Alex, 425. Another one, 448 through 94 lines. Pretty good pace for Alex. Tetris for Sharky, 353. There's a Tetris Sharky, 402, 517. for ALEXT. Another Tetris Sharky. All right, so we are past the 100 line mark. Alex gets a Tetris. About 100,000 point lead over Sharky when the lines are close. Three of our six confirmed top 16 qualifiers, you know, from the bottom rounds are from the 17th and below seed. Alex looking to make it 4. All right, long bar gets over for Alex. That's going to be good for a triple into 19. 625, you know what? Good enough transition. There's a Tetris Sharky 542 looking for one more. Need a couple of bars to do it. And he's just going to take the skim, no problem. Don't need to force it. And long bar over Tetris Sharky 568 on 19. Rocking and rolling. Beeping and a bopping. Tetris Sharky 597, trying to keep a nice, clean, double wide well over on that left side. Long bar Tetris 622, 686 for ALEXT. A skim there, like a combo kind of thing, and a Tetris for him. 714 for ALEXT. Trying to get reestablished on that right side. Level 22. Sharky with a Tetris. He's back by 7 lines and about 70,000 points, something like that. All right, Sharky keeping that well open. Tetris 712. All right, able to get those pieces over to the right. Tetris for Sharky, 742. Alex now with a covered well. He's going to uncover, recover, just try to expose that gap on the right side. I'm sorry, on the left side of the board. Uncovers just in time for the bar. Gets a Tetris, 816. Tetris Alex, 848. Sharky at 779. So Alex kind of hanging on to the 70,000 point lead really the entire way, just keeping pace with one another. These two players. Tetris Alex 911 on 26. Tetris Sharky 843 on 25. All right, that left side is going to need some attention. Alex gives himself something to burn against on that right. And a Tetris for Alex. Gives himself a good burn here with a T. Gets the T. Alex with the good stacking, 982. 908 for Sharky. Sharky going to have to take that triple. Maybe going to set up on the center well here and try to make some of this back because Alex is not slowing down. Sharky with, can't nail the Vits there. So this is going to be a triple down the middle. ALEXT with the max out, and Sharky going to have a tough time recovering from this whole deal. And yeah, Sharky not going to recover. A56 for ALEXT, the max out on 28 with Das. I've been working for 8 years to get this max out. Alex, no problem. Barely ever plays Das, gets it anyway. And Alex will take game number 3. All right, let's get these players some pieces. The pieces are here. 65523A. 65523A. I'm salty? Oh, I'm not salty. Not at all. All right, 65523A, both players ready. Game number 4 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, Alex is on TikTok. He's Instagramming. He's checking his bank balance. He's ordering creatine and whey protein. Got a lot going on that phone. Kingsman already has Lord of the Films on YouTube. Says, who's maxing first, Kingsman or Vandy? Kingsman already has a max. It's an unrecorded max. So I guess really who's going to get the recorded one first? Kingsman plays way more than I do. And Kingsman is, Kingsman is better at Tetris than I am. Let's see, if I look up our matches right now, let's see. Kingsman. And I look up Vandy. All right, Alex trying to bring this down. All right, it's actually closer than I thought. Kingsman is ahead 9 games to 7 out of 16. All right, so it's closer than I thought. Kingsman beat Alex T in a match Alex was taking very seriously. Oh my God. Well, I beat Dog that one time in a 1 game, remember? 84,000 for Alex T, 63,000 for Sharky. A little bit of a slow start for both of these players. That left side for Alex is going to be a problem. He's going to have to chop it down with L pieces. And this is going to be rough. Let's see what he can get down over there. Oh, no, he's going to miss. Oh, no, and he's going to cut off that left side. And that is going to be a fatal top out for Alex T. The target is 90,000. 1 line should do it for Sharky. And that is enough. Alex T not going to take this one. Sharky will be defending his top 16 seed in the tournament. GG's to you, Alex T. It's fun as always. Looking forward to seeing you in Masters, which I don't know. Has Alex's Masters been scheduled yet? Alex is in. Let's see. Alex is in the blue bracket, which should be scheduled. So yeah, you're going to see Alex next Saturday, January 18th. At 2 p.m. Central Time, which is 20 UTC. 2:05 here for Sharky. He's going to just run out the string here. So Alex T, what was the first match? What was the score of that? I don't think I reported it. It was Alex 3-0 over Rose, right? Oh, Sharky. Oh, my God, the Hyperjolt. Oh, my word. All right, 3-0 Alex over Rose. And then Sharky here, 3 games to 1. Oh, wow. Sharky with the survival. Crazy. All right. Well, Alex, take a nap. You know you deserve it. You got to rest up. Enough of this DAS nonsense. You gotta get prepared for next weekend. Alex will be taking on Eyeball, and whoever wins that will play the winner of Meme versus Huff. So that's a great blue bracket in Masters next weekend. All right, so we're just watching Sharky kind of, play this this crazy game. Now he's got these really interesting gaps here, actually, that could turn into dirty Tetrises, but the game just force feeding him squares. I mean, what is happening? If he can max off this, I'll give him $10. Sharky, max off this, and I'll give you 10 American dollars. $10 whole dollars. All right, he's not going to max off this. That's like 10 McNuggets? Yeah, that's 10 McNuggets, Sharky. Oh, ALEXT was going to try to beat him. Look, Alex is beating him right now. Oh, Alex won. All right, that's it. We got to replay the whole thing. Your dad called your name? Well, you got to listen to that. All right, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Good times, great oldies. Anyway, Sharky versus ALEXT. Let's take a look at our top 16 picture. And it's all filled out except for one, which we're going to determine tomorrow. That's going to determine who plays dog. I mean, that is crazy. Fractal versus Tommy. Bendy versus Peak. Nenu versus Somalian. Eliash versus Leo. Pixelandy versus Tristop. Chiller versus Sharky. Merker versus Blue Scooty. What is a I know, Nenu, sorry. I know. Somalian is cooked. You have to go against Nenu. Forget it. But look what's amazing. 17 seed, 28 seed, 18 seed, 22 seed. 4 of our top 16, 4 of the 7 determined so far have come from the bottom half of the bracket. So it's pretty good. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate that. Want to thank everybody who supports us on Patreon, including these people: Scott Gray, K9, Tacky, Corporal, Shall Be, Cat Kit, Jay in the Window, Troy Dan, Kim S. Thank you, and all your sticker and double sticker club level members and community level members. Thank you all very much. I got to update these slides very soon, and I owe y'all a bunch of stickers. Actually, for the last 3 months have been bad. But anyway, thank you all for your support. We'll get you all squared away soon. Thank you all, everybody. And okay, tomorrow in when tomorrow? Tomorrow is the last DAS Masters mini bracket. Hidari Salted Sofa. Oof means egg. That is happening at 1 p.m. Central. That is, let's see, 13 plus 6. That's 19 UTC. So be here tomorrow. We'll do that. Our top 16 will be starting soon. And it's all going to be super fun. And yeah, tomorrow, make sure to check out twitch.tv/Classic Tetris or Classic Tetris on YouTube, where you can watch the Boston Tea parody. That's Fractal's event over at, where is it? It's in Boston. Okay, so make sure you go watch that tomorrow, as well as this whole thing. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good night. Goodbye, YouTube. And let me see. Let me look for a raid target.